Good morning. I'm gonna try to go along with this because I have so much information and wisdom within myself that I could express, like to explain it to the best of my ability, and but I'm not gonna try to make it to freaking an hour of video because I could go on. Just keep it short. So energy is around us. Energy is in the park, energy is in the environment, in our home, energy is within our vehicles, energy is when we go into a store. Energy is always around us, especially with people too. Vibration within people. You know, you feel people's vibes, and all of a sudden, if they feel like something's wrong with them, or you feel like a negative vibe from them, or not, it could be a positive vibe, and it just depends how their energy is and what they go through their own personal lives. And you know, it's a matter how not to get too attached to it. You know, putting your boundaries and just look at it this way. I mean, and a lot of times too, it happens with us also too. A lot of times, sometimes we don't like or we don't feel good within ourselves, and we look at ourselves in the mirror, and all of a sudden our energy just stagnate or it doesn't move around, doesn't circulate, and you try to feel happy, you can't, because or not, you try to change your mindset, you can, you get burnt out, and you try and switch it from negative to positive, and you can't because it gets frustrating, and or you get angry and pissed off, or it could be a lot of things. And sometimes you have tension within the body, or you're not too relaxed, and the energy not moving in your nervous system, and all of a sudden you feel ugly within your body and everything like that. Or it could be just a lot. I'm gonna go too long with it. I'm trying not to. A lot of times too, if you go in the environment, or you go in the household, or you go in a vehicle, or surrounded by other people, sometimes you could try to have the best ability you can to clear your mind. You could clear your mind. You know, it could be with meditation, breath work, it could be a lot of things. But there's a lot of people that don't tell you this. As far as there's a secret behind that, those thoughts, those connections, those overthinking right like that. Sometimes it's not just your thoughts. Sometimes you're getting connected from somebody else, and you're hearing their thoughts. Or sometimes you feel, maybe if you get judgmental, and all of a sudden you're imprinting that judgment into yourself because you're feeling for somebody else. So now you're building that circulation, that energy inside of yourself. But look at it this way: sometimes they're not thinking about that, or sometimes they're not feeling about that. You know it, but don't. It could get confusing. It can get confusing. But sometimes assumptions could be like, you think that you have that interpretation that somebody's judging you, or somebody's thinking bad about you, so you think that it's circling around with your thoughts, and you're building that. But a lot of times too, they are they are doing that. They have that thoughts going on within their head, so that all of a sudden that energy is getting connected to your energy. So now all of a sudden, now you could feel it. You know, you could express it. You could experience it. And a lot of people don't tell you that. A lot of people, it's like, oh, you're overthinking, and you have mental health and everything like that. Yes, by all means, it's true, but they don't tell you also too, the brain, the mind, everything like that could get connection from somebody else too. They can, guarantee. I even with dreams, even with your loved ones that that pass away, they could come swoop in too and get connected, and you hear their voices within your mind. You hear them, and they're around. They're always with us. Their energy, our loved ones, they're with us. They're side by us, with us. They're with us. You know, do I have my loved ones with me? Do I know right now to this moment? Maybe if I empty that space in my mind, if I get connected to them, I could connect with them. Anybody can, but nobody can be all perfect and be like a mediumship and be like, oh, hey, only I could connect to them, because no, you could connect to it too, but sometimes it gets stagnant. That mind gets stagnant because your mind is getting cluttered with their connection. They're trying to communicate with you, and all of a sudden it's like you're talking to yourself. And a lot of people don't tell you that, because you know why? Because I experienced that myself. And it could be signs. Sometimes our loved ones put signs with right in front of us. you know you sit there and you see a name, or now you see a bird flying through it like that. What I'm going to do, I'm going to sit here and be like, oh no, it's just a coincidence. No, they're giving you signs, knowing they're here with us. They're there to show you love, because all about all this if energy is love. The connections with everybody is all with love. But right now, in this stupid world we live in right now is so freaking chaotic with shit that goes on, you know, with war, with fucking um politics and all kind of bullshit that goes on within the world. That's what gets us lost in this direction, especially with our phones. Me talking to this phone right now, to placing my energy into this phone, and you listening to it, scrolling through with it. Oh fuck, I'm already going for 6 minutes already, and excuse my language, but I try not to go along with it. But I'm trying to explain this to the best of my ability I can to make you understand. And because I went through this already, and I'm not going to sit here and go 10, 15, 20 minutes, explain all stuff and try to make it short and sweet. And maybe I'm just doing it for myself. Maybe I'm just doing it for you all to understand. But, just know, just be your own true self. And that's all that matters. Just be your own true self. Listen to yourself. Listen to your intuition. Just quiet your mind. Go into your breath. Anchor your energy into your own breath. Breathe. In and out a few couple times or whatever like that. Meditation, because you're going internal into your own self, not external. You could be external meditation, but you're focusing on something that outside. Go internal. You go into your own body, your own system. Feeling within the body. And some people probably don't like that because they don't like the way they feel. But sometimes let go of that energy you have with yourself because it's stagnant. Let it go. Deplete it. Bye. Gone. On to the next one. So, yeah, I went through the flow because I spoke already going for 7 minutes already. I didn't think about this already, but this is my flow state because my experience of what I went through, and I'm just trying to the best of my ability to explain it to y'all, to understand it. And if some could pick it up, understand it, by all means. But some cannot, this is the best I could do. So, peace and love. Later.